That is going to move Nemani and Gossage up to the outsides of rows 1 and 2, respectively. Tyler Feeblecorn has the primary car back. Had the backup car last week as he had blown the motor in this car that he has tonight. So we'll see what's going on. All right. A little bit of an ugly start, but the green is out. We are racing. Corey Nemani with a little bit of smoke coming out of that 33 end. Right now it's going to be Cody Gordon with the early advantage. Feeblecorn and Nemani side by side for second and third. Katie DeVries from 5th up to 4th right now as she is behind it. Oh, here comes Feeblecorn. Feeblecorn dispenses to Nemani, now trying to get the lead away from Gordon. Gordon bobbles. Leader, lap 1, it is Feeblecorn. Feeblecorn, Gordon, Nemani, DeVries, and Gossage, your top 5. Katie DeVries up to the right rear quarter of the 33 and Nemani as they get into turn number 3. Cars all slip sliding just a little bit. As Nemani now to the inside of the 55G of Gordon. That is a battle for second. As Katie DeVries also right there behind that battle. Gordon now going to try to battle back to the outside. Gordon and Nemani side by side down the back stretch, going back down into 3. Feeblecorn, meanwhile, is going, come on, boys, keep playing around. We've got, looks like a piece of a car there in the entrance of turn 4. We'll see if that's going to bring out the caution or not, and indeed it does. Piece of body work off of one of the cars, not sure which one. While she's not here, she's down in Missouri with family. She'll be watching the replay of this with me come Monday. Want to give a big happy birthday to my wonderful girlfriend, Trisha Leslie, who has a birthday on Sunday. So big happy birthday to her. Green flag is out. And a rough start for Feeblecorn. Could not get it to stay in gear. Nemani now to the outside. The current national points came out this morning. Tyler Feeblecorn is your current national points leader in your Mach 1 Sport Compacts. He now has that car wound for sound maybe not, as he bobbles again. The car kind of falling on its face coming out of 4. Nemani this time not able to capitalize as he is going to fall back in line in second. Now Nemani going to try to go to the inside. It's once again, it looks like Feeblecorn, the car bobbling coming out of 2 this time. Not sure what the problem is on the 61F, your national points leader right now. Again, the car falls on its face. Katie DeVries has to turn hard left rudder. Got it about 45 degrees sideways to avoid Feeblecorn as Feeblecorn off of the pace. Not good for the new national points leader. White flag going to come out for Corey Nemani. And caution's going to have to come out. Feeblecorn, unfortunately, not able to make it back to the pit area as he is stopped just outside of turn number 2. So heartbreaking. Takes over the national points lead, and during the day, and unfortunately in the evening, car not running right, not sure what's going on. Corey Nemani, current leader. Cody Gordon in second. Katie DeVries in third. Cullen Gossage fourth. Tyler Strickland rounding out the top 5 right now. And Matt Stubbe drops the green. We are back to racing. And look at Katie DeVries. Katie DeVries with a great run to the outside of Cody Gordon as she is going to get around him for second. Now she's going to work on Nemani. DeVries and Nemani, of course, no strangers to each other as they battle weekly up at the Buena Vista County Raceway, Buena Vista Raceway, also known as the Beaver, up in Alta for points battles up there. White flag is out, and it's going to be DeVries by half a car length as they fly under the flag stand. They go down into 1 and 2. Nemanny tried to battle back to the inside, but the high line is the right line once again this week. As new leader, DeVries going to sail it down to 3 and 4 one more time. Nemanny trying everything he can to go to the whip. Not going to happen. Katie DeVries wins heat race number 1. Corey Nemanny second. Cody Gordon third. Cullen Gossage fourth. And Tyler Stricklet rounds out the top 5. Of Dylan Houston, it doesn't look like Houston has made the call. Cody Cooper scheduled to start inside row number 3 along with, to his outside, the rookie. That is the 18 of Colton Ransom. Not sure about that start, but we are racing, and looks like the 22, Brandel Hennick, getting a little side slap happy with the 18 of Colton Ransom. Ransom now going to go into third. Oh, contact between Hennick and the 26 of Tanner Beam. Hennick every which way but straight, able to gather it back up. As it's going to be Trent Reed leading lap number 1. Tim Cootie in second. Third to Colton Ransom. Fourth, Cody Cooper. And fifth, Tanner Beam right now the way they run. Field a little bit strung out except for the 18 and 35C. Again, that is Colton Ransom, Cody Cooper. I'll tell you, first time Colton Ransom gets in a car is at Spring Fling. The kid has been absolutely phenomenal. The only time outside the top 5 was Spring Fling. Oh, we got another piece of body off in turn number 3. Not sure what car that is off of. So it is Trent Reed with the current lead. Tim Cootie in second. Colton Ransom third. Cody Cooper in fourth. Tanner Beam rounding out that top 5 right now. And then you got Brindle Hennick rounding out the field. Speaking of Shannon Malberg, it's weird to see a black Acura Integra, Honda-powered Acura Integra with a 22 on the side and not be him. We are green. And it is going to be Reed once again with the early advantage. Cootie going to the whip, trying to get up to the back bumper of that 28R to see if he can possibly make something happen. Meanwhile, Cody Cooper to the outside of the 18 of Ransom. Ransom able to hold him off as looks like for the compacts, the low side's the way to go in 3 and 4. At least it is for that 18 of Colton Ransom. Now Cooper again trying to get to the outside of the 18. The battle is on. Only battle on the track right now, that is for 3 and 4. That is Ransom. That is Cooper. Ransom to the inside, Cooper to the outside. Cooper with a little bit of an advantage. Again, Ransom battling back on the low side. This time not quite able to do it by half a car. Cody Cooper with third. 2 laps to go. As they come through 1 and 2, this time Cooper able to dispense with the 18 of Ransom. Now Ransom going to get a challenge to the inside from the 26 of Tanner Beam. Not sure if there's something going on with that 18 car as Tanner Beam is able now to wrestle P5 away from Ransom. For a minute, Beam was looking under the inside of the 35C of Cooper. Not going to happen. Trent Reed is going to win. Or no, white flag. No, Trent Reed is going to win heat race number 2. Cody Cooper, look at him going up to second. Tim Cootie in third. Fourth to the 26 of Tanner Beam. Not making the call, so that's going to move the Gage cluster. Gage Resor from the 13 to the outside of row number 1. Row 2 to the inside. That is a 24M, your current points leader, Kane the Bandit Malberg, into his outside. That is a 9 of Tony Kerger. And, okay, folks, we got a little kerfuffle here. as it looks like maybe Dylan Houston was in Tanner Beam's old car, as guess what, folks? Tanner Beam's got a new car out there right now. That start's not going to go anywhere. So, yeah, sorry about that. Dylan Houston apparently in the old number 26 as Tanner Beam in a new number 26 as he will start tail end Charlie. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I am more confused than y'all are. This time the start is better, and Gilbert Aldape is going to jump off to the early advantage. Gage Riesdorf got a little bit of every which way but straight, but manages to gather it back up. He'll slide down into second. Here comes the bandit, Kane Malberg. As Malberg he was looking to the inside of Gage Riesdorf, not able to do it. In fact, he's going to lose third to the 9 of Kerger. Here comes Riesdorf, the Gage cluster to the inside of Gilbert Aldape. These two race side by side all over Siouxland each and every week, primarily at the new Raceway Park on Sundays. So they are familiar with each other, but right now Gage Riesdorf on the low side, a little bit better. Well, as I say that, here comes Aldape. Aldape to the outside. It is Gage Riesdorf, Gilbert Aldape. Showing them how the Siouxland boys doing on a Friday night in Denison, Iowa. Riesdorf by half a car length. Now Riesdorf's going to get by Aldape. Aldape going to try and go to the whip and see if he can get back up to the 13. Able to get back up to him. He's going to try and look to the inside, take away the line of Riesdorf. Not going to do it as he's now going to tuck in behind Riesdorf. Kane Malberg sitting there in that third place spot. Tony Kerger in fourth. Tanner Beam in fifth. Now Aldape trying again to get to the outside of Riesdorf. Riesdorf's going to slide up. Was trying to slide up and shut the door. Was not able to do it quick enough. As Aldape really good off of turn 2. Riesdorf good off of 4. Little contact. Little more contact. 2 to go. Riesdorf able to fend off the charge of Aldape. Now Aldape's got some issues as he has Kane the Bandit Malberg looking to the outside. Now looking to the inside. It is Malberg, Aldape side by side. Aldape has to bobble it just a little bit to keep from hitting Malberg. Give Malberg second as the white flag comes out. Now can Gage Riesdorf hold off the current points leader. Malberg at the door. They're side by side. They're going to go through 3 and 4. Riesdorf on the low side where his car has been working. Little bit of a bobble from Malberg. Gage Riesdorf wins heat race number 3. Gilbert Aldape at second at the line. Malberg third. Tony Kerger in fourth. What a run by those top 3, folks. Everybody get up, get on your feet. Let them hear ya. Wave, scream, make some noise. These guys are going for 400. Guys and gals are going for $400. It's a feature time for your Mach 1 IMCA Sport Compacts presented by Culver's in Carroll. Looks like Tyler Feeblecorn opting to start from the rear as during his heat race having some issues. Again, new national points updated come out today. Feeblecorn took over the lead in your Mach 1 IMCA Sport Compacts for the national points. So we'll see if maybe that car can work its way forward if he's able to fix the problems with it. But as they come out of turn 4, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Stubbe drops the green and we are racing. It's going to be the 28R of Trent Reed with the early advantage, but here comes the Bandit, Kane the Bandit Malberg to be exact, as he is going to go around the outside. He's going to pull up side by side with Reed. Katie DeVries right on his back bumper. Malberg's going to come around. Malberg will lead lap 1 Little bit. Oh, contact with Reed and DeVries. Reed hard into the wall. He is going to lose several spots. Oh, correction. He's only going to lose 2 spots. He's able to gather the car back up. Now he is back under it. And, shot in the shorts to DeVries. Don't think he was happy about that contact. Gage Riesdorf gets bottlenecked. Bottlenecks a few other cars up. Oh, Tyler Feeblecorn hard into the rear of the 55G of Gordon. Reed starting to drop some more spots as the caution is out. Well, that escalated quickly. And looks like Trent Reed, unfortunately, done for the evening. He is going to pull it pit side. The damage from hitting the wall was just too much right now. Cody Cooper picks the high line per the Delaware double file restart rules. Puts Gilbert Eldape to the low side. Kane Malberg leads him down. We are back to green. And Eldape with a great start. Unfortunately, Gage Riesdorf not quite so much as Riesdorf loses a couple of spots. Cody Cooper now going to the outside of the 7G of Eldape. As Eldape, his sole focus right now is on the back bumper of that Acura Integra of the Bandit, Malberg. I'm sure Shannon Malberg's at home right now going, number 1, God, I wish I was out there. Number 2, come on, big brother. Bring home that $400. Oh, Cody Cooper. Cooper up on the wall. He took a bit of a wild ride, able to get the car to sit back down. We'll see if there's any damage from that. As the 9 of Tony Kruger look to the inside. Right now, looks like no harm, no foul with the 35C, other than he lost quite a bit of ground to Eldape. Now it looks like Tyler Feeblecorn going to try and check his way into the top 5 as he is underneath the 13, the gauge cluster, Gage Riesdorf, and in fact, give him P5 in the 61F. It is Kane the Bandit Malberg, Gilbert Eldape, Cody Cooper, Tony Kruger, and Tyler Feeblecorn rounding out that top 5 right now. Oh, looks like maybe some smoke out of underneath the gauge cluster, Gage Riesdorf. As Corey Nemani now trying to go to work on the 13. That is for positions 6 and 7. 5 laps to go. We're just past halfway. And so far, nobody has anything for your current points leader, Kane Malberg. Cody Cooper hanging that car high, wide, and around the outside. Tony Kruger has taken a couple of looks underneath of him for that 3rd position. Not quite able to make anything happen, though. This time, Cooper goes way high. Kruger side by side with him. But, ladies and gentlemen, as we look towards the front, Gilbert Eldape has found another gear as he is now eating into the lead of the 24M of Kane Malberg. Eldape almost right on the back bumper of the 24M. Kruger now going to get around the 35C of Cooper, and that's going to open the door for Feeblecorn. Feeblecorn going to try and get underneath of Cooper as well. They're going to come down and see 2 laps to go. Can Eldape, he has caught Malberg. Can he get around Malberg is the next question. He's going to look a little bit to the high side. Not going to happen. With the line Malberg has been running, the only way to do it is going to be to try to outdrive him down into turn 1. As looks like Malberg right along the tires in 3 and 4. No play for Eldape. Oh, contact! Shot in the shorts, Eldape to Malberg. And indeed, he is going to try to drive it down deep into 1. Not going to make it stick. Malberg just a tiny bit of a bobble, but he is able to hang on to that lead. as he's got one more shot. Eldape's got one more shot. And he bobbles. Kane Malberg's going to take home $400. Kane Malberg wins. Gilbert Eldape second. Tony Kirker third. Tyler Feeblecorn fourth. And Cody Cooper will round out that top 5. What a run.